folks, Lester here. This is just a piece of the drama that I have to deal with on a daily basis. This is funny. So I walk outside, they're having church services. I look down at the church and what I see are a couple of donkeys. Guys, those are our donkeys. Oh boy, let's walk down and get them. All right, so I'm walking down to gather the donkeys from the church. I don't even know where they've gone now, which is funny. I am being followed though by a few goats. Most of the goats can't get out. They're stuck inside the yard, but a few are following me. I'm bringing some animal crackers along with me. I'm going to donate these to the kids at the church. And I see they're getting selfies. Let me zoom in here. This is going to be funny. Oigan, cuesta $5 por cada foto. Cuesta $5 por cada foto con los animales. I just said it costs, we charge $5 for pictures with our animals. That was funny. That was like a petting zoo does. Hey folks, Lester here. So I'm hanging out on the back side of the pond. Now, of course, you can't see that pond for two reasons. Number one, because of all this dirt they piled up. So I've come down with a load of supplies because I've taken down this back fence while we did all the work on the pond. And now I'm going to rebuild it, but I'm going to do it the right way this time. And what we're going to do is have it match up and look uniform with all of the other fences. Hey, buddy, did you find... Huck says, hey, who needs a berm? I can climb. And I bet he has been climbing to reach those limbs. That's cute. So, yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Is going to start the construction of this back fence. It's going to match up to the side fences and all the other fences and look real pretty going down across here. And that's the plan for today. We're hoping to get this thing done by the end of the day. And so, well, just to have it done so we can start preparing for the storms. Today's Saturday, and those storms are supposed to be getting here Monday afternoon. So, all right. As you can see, I got all my supplies ready. We're about to get started. So how lucky is this, folks? How lucky is this? The day that I come to work on the fence is also happens to be the church's, the men's work day. Now, you think that I planned that. You think that I planned it that way, but no, I did not. So yeah, this is kind of funny because the church group, and you already know we have a church here in front of the house that my dad gave an acre of land to years and years and years ago. It was my grandpa's wish before he died. And so the church here, they have a men's group that come and they work on the weekends, every other weekend or so, once a month, whatever it is. And today just so happened to be the day that they did their work day. And so they decided, instead of doing other jobs, to take on and help with this task here. And I'm just standing here in the shade, and I'm just feeling really, really, really blessed. Look at these guys, and they're just very, very, very good. So it looks looking beautiful, and it sure is a huge relief on me. Está bien, yo lo pongo. Sí, yo lo pongo. So, folks, what we have here is some serious chaos. So I brought down some animal crackers to give to the kids here at the church, and I was followed by these goats, and they are going crazy. Hola, hermano, ¿cómo está? And these donkeys. Watch your toes, ladies. Cuida los dedos. All the folks from the church are trying to leave. Come on, babies, let's go, littles. And my animals won't get out of the way. Nos vemos. Cuídense, que tengan un buen fin de semana. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. Huck! Cuidado, he's gonna get in the car. All right, so here I am at the church. Folks, I'm not dressed for this. I am not dressed for this. I'm over here in my shorts and my flip-flops. And Huck is trying to get in the car with a little girl from the church. Cierra la puerta. Cierra, está bien. All right, there we go. Come on, Huck. Come on, golden girl. I don't know which golden girl that is. Oh, that's Rose. Come on, babies. Oh, they love to visit. Come on, babies, let's go. That is just too funny. That is too funny. So this is 2 days in a row that I've had some really funny experiences with the church people. So first of all, I will say I'm so happy they're having church again. This was only their second Sunday back. And it's really good that they've come back because it's nice to see people at church. But folks, did you see this fence? Have you seen this fence that these guys pretty much built while I observed? And I'm going to say this, and this is only putting myself down, but listen, look at this thing. Look how straight and pretty this fence came out. And here I am, me and Jamie, trying to build our fences, and it's all, kind of crooked and wavy back and forth. And then these guys come out here, and from what I can tell, they've never built this kind of animal, livestock, goat and sheep fence. And those guys grab my tools, and they start working, and next thing you know, I got these posts all lined up, and they did an amazing job. So how funny it was that I come to work on my fence on the church work day. They were going to come to the church, and I guess the ladies are working on the inside, getting everything cleaned up, ready for services. The guys come on the outside, and they do whatever guys do. Probably just talk about the ladies, and those girls are inside talking about the guys. But I'll tell you what, when the guys saw that I was out here working, they come over here, and they got to work. And those guys got this thing going, and the church folks, man, they did a heck of a job. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. And so this is the back side of their church, the front side of our property, and where the pond is going to fill up this week. So all I need to do is come down now and put my gate back where it belongs. I had a gate that went here, and I'll put my gate back where it goes, and then the animals will stay inside. Now, of course, you can't see that pond for 2 reasons. Number one, because of all this dirt they piled up, which is going to eventually be a berm. And if you don't know what a berm is, we've discussed that in a few other videos, but it's going to be a very tall, I'd say about a 10-foot elevated, flat, very flat piece of ground that our animals can go to in case of future flooding. Now, that berm is not finished yet. When the guys dug the pond, they piled it all up, but they were not able to actually put a shape to it because the ground here was very muddy, and all they were working with was mud. It's only going to be about 8 foot wide. As of now, it's about 20 foot wide. So listen, so you can't judge the berm yet because it's not finished. But here's what I will say. Look how tall I am, folks. Look how high up I am. Look at this. Once they get this berm flattened off, this over here will be our pond below it. It's going to be a beautiful spot to come hang out. I'm going to plant grass. And so you're going to be way up here. And we feel really safe about our animals. If they need a place to come in future flooding, then this is going to be that place. I can't tell you exactly how many feet I am standing above the house, but I can just look across and see that I'm probably, I would say, on a flat plane close to the window sills, if not even higher. So this is going to be really neat. Now, the other reason you can't see the pond is because it's not there yet. No, but we only have a little bit of water here in the deepest spot where they've actually hit the water table. It's about 12 foot deep there. And we're hoping that in these next couple of days, we're going to get some rain. What we're worried about is maybe getting a little bit too much. We have a hurricane brewing out in the Gulf of Mexico. Actually, we have 2 of them. Now, as of right now, they're only tropical storms, but what normally happens is after they sit over that warm water for a few days, they normally grow. And so we're afraid that we might get hit pretty hard. And so we have our fingers crossed that we do get some rain to help us with our needs here, but we don't get so much rain that we have other problems. And you probably know where I'm going with that. I wish this berm were ready by now. I wish it were ready because this would be a really nice thing to have. But it's not.